Alright, welcome back. So today we're looking at tips and mistakes you should avoid as a beginner, as a daily player, as a veteran. Hopefully you can learn something new. I've made up a list of 12 things that contains tips and mistakes, and I'll post all the timestamps of 1 to throughout 12 down in the description, so go check out if there's something you want in particular. But without further ado, let's go into the first one. So number one, it's in the draw. Go and save your tickets unless there is a character you really want. So what I'm talking about are the SSR Part 1 tickets. As you can see, I have 14. The SSR Part 2 tickets I have 5. The race draw I have 7. Race draw 2 I have 6. And with the humans I have 24. So the reason I want you to save these tickets, unless there's characters you want. So for instance, let's go into the Part 1 SSR tickets. You can see these characters, they are pretty terrible. They aren't meta, they are not good to use PvE or PvP. They are very iffy. But if you do wait until Green Demon Hendrickson comes to global, I'll put him on screen right now. Once he gets to global, he will be in this draw at some point. So you can save your tickets so you can get loads of copies of him, because you know the more copies you have of a character, the stronger the character gets. So that's the reason why I want you to save your SSR Part tickets, SSR Part 1 tickets, especially because the characters in the pool are absolutely terrible. But for the Part 2, that's a different story, because we already have Blue Zeldris, we have Red Derriere, and we have Escanor, which are 3 great and fantastic characters, especially also Blue Demon Meliodas, which is 4. And there is also a Red King, which is very useful now, at least in PvP. So I would definitely recommend you save your tickets, or if you really want the characters, you can spend them, because the character we will be seeing, probably not soon, maybe in a month or 1.5 time, we will see Droll. And Droll is also a good character, and he will be put in this pool as well. So if you want to save once Droll gets released, that's up to you, or you can spend your tickets now. That is totally fine, because they are great characters in this pool. But if we take a look at the race draw, the same goes here. Not great characters. You can wait without spending these tickets, because there aren't any good characters other than Escanor. And what are the chances you get Escanor out of all these characters? And the same with the race draw 2. You can spend your tickets if you want to, because we have Red Derriere, Blue Zeldris, and we have Blue Demon Meliodas. But you can also save until Droll gets released, because you'll also be put in this. And the same goes for this one. We will also be seeing, I think Demon Hendrickson is also going to be in this banner here. So definitely make sure to save at least the human tickets and the race draw 1 and the SSR Part 1 tickets. I definitely do recommend that. So the second one is going to be, remember to do your daily free draw with viewing an ad, because the chances of you getting an SSR Platinum or getting a Platinum coin is obviously going to be high if you do it every single day. And it's obviously free. You just have to watch an ad, which it's totally fine if you can get a SSR Platinum or Platinum coin, excuse me. Especially if you're free to play, it's going to be very nice, and I do it myself every single day. The number 3 is going to be the coin shop, so especially the Platinum coin shop here. As you can see, we have all of these different characters, but we also have these at limited time sale. So what that specifically means, or exactly means, is a character can at some point, a character in this pool here, can at some point, not these collab characters, can at some point be in the limited time sale, and that means they will be discounted. So for instance, if we look at Blue King, it costs 7 platinum coins, but he now costs 5 platinum coins, and I already purchased a platinum coin off him. And the same goes for commandments. But something you have to remember, the 7 Deadly Sins characters cost 7 platinum coins, and once they get onto this limited sale, they cost 5, because 7 Deadly Sins, 7 coins, makes sense. And the same goes for the 10 commandments. They cost 10 coins or platinum coins once they are in the shop, but when they get to sale, they will cost 7 coins. So they are gonna cost a bit more, which is how it is, because 10 commandments, I guess. So yeah, I do definitely recommend you save your coins once they get on sale, because especially if you're free to play and are low on these platinum coins, you want to obviously be able to buy as many as you can. The next one is going to be number 4. So number 4 is going to be spending your precious platinum coins on tickets or SSR pendants. I definitely recommend you stay away from doing this, especially if you're free to play, also just a daily player, because they're not worth it by any means. You spend 3 platinum coins on a ticket to get a chance of getting a character you want, or just getting a new platinum coin. So 3 platinum coins to maybe get 1 platinum coin is not the best option here. And the same goes with SSR pendants, because you spend 1 platinum coin to get an SSR pendant. But if you go into the gold coin shop here, you'll be able to see we can also get SSR pendants for 10 gold coins. And 10 gold coins at least are less valuable because you can't buy anything proper, and because all of these characters aren't that viable. The only 2 good characters from the pool here is going to be Green Jericho, Red King Arthur, and maybe Hauser. They're only going to be 3 good characters here. Other than that, you can't really spend your gold coins on anything more useful. So I do recommend, don't spend your platinum coins on SSR pendants, spend your gold coins on the SSR pendants. And as you can see, I can get 39. Okay, so number 5 is going to be buy only stamina pots with your silver coins. So as you can see, I have 244 coins, and there's all of these things I can buy. I can buy characters, I can buy these chests, I can buy even tickets and pendants and keys. But I definitely recommend you stay away from this 100%, since stamina pots are the more superior option here, especially because the more stamina you have, the more you can play the game. So you can get loads of more materials, you can farm more material, you can farm more gold, and you can play the game more. So definitely stay away from spending anything else with your silver coins. Only buy stamina pots. As you can see, I even have 60, and I actually have to restock myself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to register all and buy 99 because I need it myself. Number 6 is going to be buy only stamina pots with friend coins. So friends coins are what you get when you invite or use a friend into a game, or when you give your friends basically food. I'll show what I mean in a second here. But with friend coins, you can have a maximum capacity of 2,000. So remember to spend them, because once you go over the limit of 2,000, you can't collect more. But what I do recommend with the friend coins is stay away from everything other than stamina pots and maybe these PvP or Fight Festival tickets, because if you're close to reaching a rank of getting gems, I would recommend using or buying these. But other than that, I also recommend you only buy stamina pots with them. So I'm going to buy, for instance, 3 here. I definitely recommend you only buy stamina pots with them, because you want to stack up as many pots as you can. And this is how you get the stamina pots, or excuse me, get more friend coins. So if you go into the menu, go over to friends, you can send all of your friends friendship coins or meals. I'm not sure what it does, but you basically send all of your friends meals, I think it is, or friendship coins. And once you go into your mail here, you go down here and you can claim all the coins you will get. So do that daily, remember that. Number 7 is gonna be in if you press in battle, and then we go to special dungeon or Fort Solgres. So remember to do your daily ad views. So if I go in here and let's say I auto clear all of these, and once you're done clearing, okay, so once you've done that, view an ad, and viewing an ad gives you a chance of getting all of these rewards, or at least one of them. But as you can see, there's a chance of getting 1 diamond. So if you do 3 ad views per day, you can get at least maybe 1 diamond. So 1 diamond for 30 days, that's going to be 1 multi. So if you do it every single day, there might be a chance of you getting another multi. And that is especially fantastic for free-to-play players. And speaking of getting gems daily, remember to do your daily task, especially the ones that contains gems. And I don't mean that you have to do every single quest in here if you don't have time or don't want to, but remember to do the gems one. So for instance, today I have to awaken 2 times to get 2 diamonds, and I have to do a daily clear to get 1 diamond, and I have to participate in the PvP once, or play it once. So that is total of 4 diamonds, including the one we just spoke about in the number 7. So if you remember to do that, that's going to be perhaps 5 gems per day even. So obviously remember to do your daily task that contains gems. especially free-to-play players. Number 9 is gonna be remember to sell food. So once you're in your tavern, and if you go over to Hawk and you press on the show the icon here again in a second. So if we go over to Hawk, you can see that it's this food icon. You go over to him and you can actually sell food. So you can sell 5 different types of food, and once you sell them, you're able to get money. So if we go in here, it sells for 9,000 and it does it automatically. So you just have to put the food and you can get up to 500,000 gold. So remember to do this. It's gonna just be a cash flow from the back coming in. So obviously remember to do this. It's just free money basically. Number 10 is gonna be remember to every single day go and get your Vanya ale. I've already done it. So if you go to over here, in this case it's a pumpkin for me, it may differ for you, but if you go over here, as you can see on this icon, you can fill yourself a glass of ale, and you can do this 4 times per day. And what you can do with these glass of ale, if you go into your characters, so for instance let's pick Vivian here, as you can see you have this what's called affinity, and once you get your affinity up, you're able to get a gem or a cosmetic to your character, and that's what you can use the ale for. So I have stacked up 110, so as you can see it uses it gives 300 affinity. So if I max it out, I can get 1 diamond and I can get a cosmetic to that specific character. So remember to do that every single day, get 4 ale. So the 2 last ones, number 11 and 12, are going to be in the Knighthood. So if you are a member of a Knighthood, you press on your Knighthood and go over to it. It's going to be selling your stuff at 20%. And the same goes if you go out in the city. So for instance, let me show the example. We go into item storage, we go into your chests here, and let's say I want to sell all my chests. To get the gold for it, it gives me 7.2 million gold. That is okay, but I can get more gold than that if I go into the Knighthood shop, or if I go into a world town shop basically. So that means if you go into, let's say, Vanya here and sell it to a vendor, but in my opinion it's easy just to go to the Knighthood shop. So if we go into the shop here, you will be seeing it says 20%. So that means when I go in and sell my gold here, it is gonna give me a total of 8.6 instead of 7.2. So I basically get 1.4 million, I think it's more gold than if I just sold it normally. So remember to do this so you can get loads of more gold of what you have. And the last tip, number 12, is actually gonna be save your guild coins or knighthood coins, because at some point in global we are gonna get super awakening, and super awakening is what they already have on JP. And what super awakening does, it makes your character stronger. So for instance, if we go into, let's say, Keo here, you can see I've awakened him 6 stars. But at some point in global we are going to get where you can awaken them even further, so the star is going to change color, and you're not going to need coins to do that. So if you save up your knighthood coins, you're going to be able to buy some of those coins basically from the knighthood shop by saving the knighthood coins. Hopefully that made sense. So just remember, save your knighthood coins for once that gets released onto global, so you are more prepared. And that is actually going to be all the tips and mistakes you should avoid. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, I would greatly appreciate if you could leave a like, and also subscribing to the channel. And be sure to check out my Twitter and Twitch. They'll both be linked down in the video. And also the video you see on the left, it will also be linked down in the description and in the top right corner. And I'll see you next time. Peace.